Understand that all issues, you got to learn how to face the issue, face the problem, knowing that God has sent an order to your life. And once this 12 years, she gave her money away. And sometimes God has to allow us to get rid of what we think is supporting us. You may wonder why Boo left you. Because God had to shake you a little bit to get you to understand that it wasn't Boo that was supporting you. You may wonder why your mother left and your father left you abandoned. God wanted you to understand that after everything else that happened, that He's the one that's going to sustain you to the rest of your life. Tell somebody, I'm glad. Tell them I don't understand it, but I'm glad. I'm glad He left me. If He would have left me, I would never figure out that God was the one that was here. So now I rejoice in the process of what I lost, because God is about to restore. I declare in this place new friends, new relationships. I declare in this place a new connection. I declare new life in this place. We're going to make it. It doesn't matter now who's with me, as long as I know that God's standing with me. Look at somebody and tell me, as long as God is with me, as long as I can get Him to say amen, then I know it's going to be all right. The woman always had. And see, we got to realize that God has to shake our tree sometimes. And in the process of shaking, the Bible said, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Can I get somebody to holler, joy comes in the morning? Yes. What I learned is that now you got to start declaring stuff for your own self. You got to start speaking stuff into your own life. And the Bible says that as He left, notice that in the book of Mark there was healing after healing and deliverance. But at this time there was a particular woman that had spent all she had. What I love about God, that He does not abandon you when you have nothing else left. But the Bible says He waits patiently. See, if He was a jealous God, He would allow what you're doing to destroy you. But He knows that I'm going to be the last resource. When everything else you have lost, and everything else you have spent, and you have no more money to purchase anything, God said, I become your release in the time of need. Watch this. This was an act of faith mixing with blood. Look at somebody and tell them, if you look at it, faith met with power. Y'all ain't got to look at somebody and tell them your faith will develop power and the deliverance in the midst of hell. And I was looking, and her issue brought her to a place to where, read Leviticus. Read it for me. Watch this. Read Leviticus. Read Leviticus. Read it right quickly.
If a woman has a discharge of blood for many days, other than the time of her customary impurity.
What up right there? Now this was out of the norm, which means it wasn't normal. Even though there was a process for her to have, but when it goes beyond the process, which means there is a continuation of what should have stopped, which means that it was out of the norm. Here it is. You got to understand that God loves presenting Himself in situations that are not normal. Look at somebody and tell them, you got to understand that He's not a normal God. Yeah, look like He waits till we get to the bottom and not leave us at the bottom. It is to allow us to understand that everything we depended on is not enough to get us out of what it is. Mark said, you got to understand that she couldn't be healed. It was out of him. She was assigned to death. But even God is in control of death. Tell somebody, He orders my blood flow. Even though there was a constant flow, God had a way of slowing things down that allowed Him to give Him time to get. The Bible said that when Lazarus died, the Bible said He delayed His coming. Oh, y'all ain't got this. Look at somebody and tell them, sometimes God delayed His coming in order to get you to see really powerful He is in your situation. There was a delay, not unto death, but unto deliverance. Sometimes we got to understand when God doesn't come right away, it's more to it than we expect. It's something else about the delay. And the Bible said that the woman got to the place, and watch this, read Leviticus. Did you read it? Keep reading. It says, come on, read it once more. Start at the beginning.
If a woman has a discharge of blood for many days, other than that time of her customary impurity, or if it runs beyond her usual time of impurity, all the days of her unclean discharge shall be as the days of her customary impurity. She shall be unclean.
Keep reading.
Every bed on which she lies, all the days of her discharge shall be to her as the bed of her impurity. And whatever she sits on shall be unclean as the uncleanness of her impurity.
Now watch this. It got so to the point to where it got out of customary. When it got out of a norm, it became an issue because it was uncontrollable. Look at somebody and tell them, what is your issue?
What is your issue?
Which means